This is Alex the Beer Master. Welcome to my channel. And we're going to be, doing Big Mac chicken sandwiches. And also on my panel tonight, we have the legendary Bumpy and the legendary Tanner and the legendary Drunk One. So since Bumpy is next to me, I am going to do this. Bam!
Oh, here I am. All right. So I made a homemade chicken Big Mac. This is what she looks like. Not the right type of buns, but anyways, it is 3-layered.
It looks good, dude.
Yeah, so it's homemade Big Mac sauce, which is basically you just take two tablespoons of relish, 4 tablespoons of mayonnaise, 1 teaspoon of apple cider vinegar, 1 teaspoon of onion powder, 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, and 2 tablespoons of mustard. You mix it all up together. You let it sit out in the fridge for a few hours, and you got yourself some homemade Big Mac sauce. Smells exactly like the real thing. Doesn't exactly look like Big Mac sauce because it's a little more yellow with the mustard. But yeah, it's bun, Big Mac sauce, lettuce, cheese, then the patty of whatever you're going to put on there. This one's chicken. And then it's bun, Big Mac sauce, lettuce, patty, bun. That's what we have right there. I'll get you a kind of run around look of it. See that Big Mac sauce dripping down. 1 layer of cheese down there on the bottom. I wish it had melted, but I probably could have toasted it or something to get it to melt. But the buns are toasted enough. I did toast the buns as well. The beer that I'm going to mix with this is Kettlehead Brewing Company out of Tilton, New Hampshire. It's called Glitchin'. It's an IPA at 7.1%. And this is what it looks like when you pour it in a glass. Right, Cobes? Right.
Oh, look at that.
Ooh, that's definitely a New England style IPA. That is.
Yeah, it looks like a New England style IPA. It smells like a New England style IPA. Very tight, white, bubbled head, frothy on top there. And a nice kind of yellow to orange coloration. And, of course, it's hazy. Cheers.
Looks like tater juice, man.
Tater juice!
All right.
Yeah.
Hey, Miss Mary, welcome in. It's not my turn, but I guess I'll go next. Actually, I was going to be last in line, but either way, that's all good. Tanner's obviously not here. All right, so I just like Jesse was giving me the how to build the sandwich because I really don't eat these things often, but they're good. When I have them, they're good. I just never really thought about in which order they build them. Anyway, so I've got the same kind of scenario. Look at that. I mean, compared to my hand, even that is a big ass. So the bun got caught in the toaster a little bit, but look at that. It's got the 2 patties, special sauce, lettuce, cheese. Oh no, there's no cheese. But there it is. It's the my version of a great Big Mac, which I probably won't finish all of it. It really is a monster. It's a 4-finger sandwich. All right, there we go. I didn't. Mary said, now that she's here, I'm not talking behind her back. Mary said the special sauce, and I didn't look it up. Jesse obviously did, so he knew all the components to that. But I just used Thousand Island dressing and some horseradish, a little bit of horseradish to taste, and because I love horseradish. And yeah, and then the beer I've got, can't find it just everywhere. Champagne of beers. Don't laugh. It's the champagne of beers. All right, that's what it's like in a glass. Well, I've got this one that I've been sipping on, but I didn't think they'd go with that big furry sandwich, but still quite a bit in there, so you might see me sipping that on the way through this one. But anyway, right. And here's what it looks like in a glass, like any other pea water beer. Right? You know, my girl was whispering in my ear this morning. It's totally off topic. I said, what are you doing? Some kind of ASMR stuff, you know? And she's like, what is that? I said, look at it. I don't know if that was appealing for the ASMR folks with the word beer pour, but there it is. And the dirty glass, it's cleaner. But anyway, cheers to beers. Thanks for having me, Alex, and cheers to the 5,000 people watching.
And just let you know, Drunk One, when you go off topic, that's okay, because hey, I like to know your thoughts and stuff. Appreciate you.
Oh yeah, right. The ASMR. Okay.
Oh, I don't mind.
I can get this thing in my mouth. As I push down, it's oozing out.
Yeah, I tried. Mine was sliding all over the place. It's hard to
I know. That's
get it all in there.
All right. So, okay. So I got a Big Mac, right? No onions, no like onions, and 2 McChickens. So
Wow.
So I actually have to build this. So, and the beer. Let's talk about the beer. Corona Familiar.
Oh yeah.
Well, with something a little bit lighter, because I was thinking I might eat the burgers after, but it's probably gonna be way too much. So, but yeah, got a Corona Familiar. Crack this open. I'm gonna build my sandwich while Alex talks. So,
All right.
it's gonna take me a couple minutes.
Exactly.
I'm gonna fill with my beer, Alex.
Oh, here. Here. Go ahead.
All right.
I'm just in a hurry.
Sorry about that. No, I'm not in a hurry. Sorry. I misunderstood.
Actually, I from time to time I will buy Corona Familiar. It's not bad beer. It's pretty straightforward, but I think it's decent for what it is. Especially when you get like these decent quart-sized bottles. I like getting like Chipotle burritos and drinking one of these with a burrito. It goes pretty well together. But yeah, there it is. Straw color, foamy white head, going away pretty quick. Lots of bubbles. That Mexican corn, sweet malt, bready. Smells crisp and refreshing. So I'm sure you guys have had this before, and if you haven't, not bad. Not bad for a Mexican lager, adjunct lager. So
Yeah.
cheers.
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 That looks like
That friggin' sandwich, man. Bumpy's enjoying it.
Jesse, you gotta close it like a suitcase, man. You gotta sit on it a bit. I got mine.
All right. Cheers. I'm gonna sit here and start building this.
That beer looks good for a good summer night, summer day, every day. I'll
Yeah,
tell you.
man. Yeah. Corona Familiar. Yeah, that's really good stuff.
And I'm not in no hurry. I'm just excited.
I hear you.
I get excited over food, over craziness. All right.
Uh-huh.
But hey, that wouldn't be me if I didn't. So this is what we got. We got a regular Big Mac that's going to turn into a chicken Big Mac with all the meat and everything in it.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll eat the roll too, because I don't waste rolls. Matter of fact, I got chicken nuggets here that I could turn into a sandwich anyway. So it's good. I'm surprised I don't have a heart attack over this.
How many pieces of cheese is supposed to be on this thing? Is it 2?
1.
Oh, 1. Oh, okay.
Bun, sauce, lettuce, cheese.
And also, just to let you know,
Cheese not working out here.
it kind of says it's toast. It looks like it's toasted, somewhat buttered, all that good stuff. But now, so I'll turn that into a chicken. Sandwich.
Exactly. I'm reading the chat over there. It was Mary.
Now there you go. Okay,
Wow.
that's going to be delicious.
Wow. Oh, you're leaving the that's a McGangbang, that one.
McGangbang.
It is. If you leave the beef in there, it is.
It is, but you know what? I'll still consider it as a Big Mac, no matter what. It's a gangbang Big Mac. There we go.
It's a McMac gang.
There we go. A double. All right.
A McMac bang.
Yes, yeah, from the legendary Brandon. That's what I'm going to be drinking.
So right. Can't see shit.
1911. Yeah, I know it is bright. I hate that, but what can you do?
What's this? Cider donut? What?
Yeah, and you can see the pictures. Looks like cider donuts.
All right.
Never had it. I've heard of this. I've seen it, or not heard of it. I've heard of the company, but I don't think I ever drink their ciders. I didn't, because I would have drink it with you guys. So I'm gonna pour this up. Let's see what it looks like. I mean, kind of has a weird texture to it, though.
It does.
Like a rough texture. I don't know if that's probably because the donut's supposed to feel like that, but I don't know.
Keep it from slipping out of your hand.
What'd you say, Bumpy?
I said it keeps it from slipping out of your hand.
There you go.
That might be the reason too. So let's
Whoa.
Oh shit!
wow. That smells pretty good. Smells like an actual cider donut in my eyes. You know those? Yeah. Let's see, man.
Chicken cheesesteak. That's interesting.
Chicken cheesesteak's good too. I've had that before.
I've never even heard of it.
We'll have it one
That's
Friday.
pretty good.
I've heard of chicken bombs.
There you go.
Yeah, I've had one of those. They had those at Market Basket. You ever get the Market Basket ones?
Split some malt
No.
liquor.
Pretty good.
Very strong stuff. That smells like an actual donut, guys. It really does. But I'll give you the taste, the smell, and everything next time around. Nice can art, though. I like the can art. It actually shows actual donuts on the can. And this actually, if you gave it to somebody, you would think this is a beer.
What is it?
It's a cider.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, technically, I guess a cider could be a beer. I don't know. I never really never looked into that in my brain. I should do that. Check it out. All right. I think it's the legendary Bumpy now.
Yeah.
One. I think it's the Bumpy.
It's
Tanner.
Jesse, myself, and then Tanner, then you.
Okay. Yep.
All right. So I've been eating on this sandwich, obviously. I will show you full screen me eating it. It's very messy, much more messy than a Big Mac sandwich would be, but it really does taste like a Big Mac with chicken patties. I mean,
It is what it is.
it is what it is. I mean, different bun and stuff like that. So it's a little bit more crisp. Like I said, when I toasted it, it hardened the bun up a bit more. I was going for that toasty look, but I don't have the same type of oven that they use to make the Big Mac ones. They kind of slide them in and they just kind of go through and heat up the bottom. When you do it in a toaster oven, it heats up everything. So
Right.
anyways, let me go ahead and grab a big old bite of this. I'll try to unhinge my jaw like Mary suggested. But yeah, this thing is just, it slides out every single time I take a bite. So,
Yo.
and that's what this mess is looking like.
It's not pretty, is it?
Well, it's never pretty when you bite into a Big Mac because it's always sliding all over the place.
Mm.
I know it's everywhere on your face.
Yeah. Oh, it's a damn good sandwich. This isn't the normal way I'd have a chicken sandwich, but it works.
You know,
Definitely works.
Well, maybe since you have work tomorrow, maybe you can make yourself a chicken Big Mac for tomorrow's work day.
wow.
Yeah, I don't think so. It wouldn't be good sitting overnight and half the day.
Yeah, it'd be soggy.
No, I meant make it. Oh no, you'd have to eat it hours. Oh, no.
All right.
I need to have you, you're oozing.
Oozing.
I hope you guys brought your napkins.
Oh yeah.
That's super important. Yeah, man. Right? You need a bath towel, damn.
But yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Like I said, it's exactly like a Big Mac, pretty much, but with chicken, and it works. The Europeans kind of know what they're doing over there, I guess. With the beer,
Yes.
Glitchin was they just call it an IPA, but I'm going to call it a New England IPA because it's obviously a hazy.
That's what it looks like to us. So.
Yeah. And first aromas, I get this guava, a bit of pineapple, a little zestiness to it, kind of bready, malt forwardness. That's about what I can pick out of the aromas. So cheers.
Cheers, Lummy.
Yes.
Medium body, a little bit higher than medium carbonation, but still in that kind of medium range. Semi-soft palate to this one, with out of the malt, it's got that kind of that breadiness, a little bit of like a hay type flavor as well. Guava, pineapple, more like a cooked pineapple.
Is it very smooth or very juicy or?
Yeah, it's got a softness to it. It's not the softest New England IPA I've ever had, but it does have a softness to the palate. Even though the carbonation's a bit more spiked than a lot of these, they usually come in around the medium to a little bit lower than medium. This one's a little bit higher than medium, but not like drinking a soda or like a Budweiser type product.
Mm-hmm.
I truly believe that the Peloliest beer that I drank out of is what I can remember is other half, because I drink one of their beers, and also the other beers I'm obsessed with. Not Pipe Dream. I love Pipe Dream too, but there's another. It's different. Series. It's a series. Spyglass. That is very, in my book, very Peloli in my book. That is very.
Well, not all of them. I mean, it depends on the beer. It's not like every single one of the beers is the same.
Right, but that one beer was.
You get the liquidy, thinner bodies to some of them and stuff. And yeah, this one kind of does it with the semi-soft mouthfeel though. The bitterness is a bit lower than moderate, so it's not super bitter at all. It's well balanced out. I'd pretty much just pinpoint at right now for the flavors from the hops. It's like cooked pineapple and guava. Pretty much the same thing with the aromas out of it. You do get some of the breadiness in the aromas, and on the flavor, you get the breadiness and a bit of that hay-like flavor. And it's not super bitter, so it goes down nice and easy to drink. 7.1% ABV, not detectable. It washes down the Big Mac sauce. So that's mostly what I can taste on this sandwich quite nicely. It goes with it. A little bit of that kind of pickle and mustard is going actually pretty well with this beer. So, yeah, I'll continue to eat my mess and drink on, and I'll come up with a score.
All
Thanks for
right.
having me on, Alex.
All right. I think it's the legendary drunk one, and then the legendary Tanner, and then me.
Well, yeah, they're not easy to eat or look at it after you start into them. Right? It's just a mess.
Yeah.
It's actually pretty good. I'm not hating it. Yeah, I made my own sauce like that, but and I'm not hating it. I could do without that other piece of bread, because I use like a bun for the top and bottom and like a piece of toasted bread in between just to give it the look, you know. Jesse actually used the bottom of another bun to make his like he did, but anyway, I am digging it. I could do without that other piece of bread just because I'm not. It's just more bread. But no, it actually turned out pretty good. The patties are they're the frozen patties, the minced chicken patties that you get breaded, and it's from Tyson. So kudos to them. It's actually it tastes pretty good, and the texture's all right. It's got a good flavor. It's not too salty. I'm sure there's lots of preservatives in it, but it's not too salty, and it's quite flavorful. The sandwich is actually pretty good. I'm digging it. It was hard to. I had to like I said, I had to kind of mash down on it to where I could get it big enough or small enough to where I get it in my damn mouth. I know I got it in my mouth, but, and the beer, remember Miller High Life, it's 4.6, I believe, 4.6 on that. Light, refreshing, smells like corn, rice, right? It's simple, it's easy to drink. It's well balanced. It's cold. It's cold. Right. That's a descriptor, isn't it? Right. The bubbles quit rising, but out of all the macro beers you can find, this really has a good lacing, and it always has. It's been one of my favorites when it comes to showing off what a beer might look like. We can go, oh, what's that? It's a Miller High Life, but it looks good on the glass. It's quite flavorful. Rinses down. I'm with Jesse. Kind of rinses down the sandwich. They work good together. Probably a lot better than this would with the sandwich, but they work good together. I'm digging it. It's not going to be 100 like Alex might say. Where's Jamie Vincent? Oh yeah, he's over on his own thing tonight. Might not be 100, but it's pairing pretty good together. And after eating that big old sandwich, I'll be able to drink a lot more of these things later on tonight. So y'all come join the off airs, right? Right. But cheers to the 4,000 watching, or maybe 5,000. My numbers are mixed up. Got Kyle and Mary and Bart Robinson and Mark A. But thanks for coming by, guys. And I'll come out with some numbers next time around there, Alexander.
Heck yeah.
Oh yeah, I didn't give any notes. Just know what it tastes like. It tastes like beer.
All right. Time for the legendary Tanner now. Bam.
All right. So the sandwich was good. It was a little filling, like I said it would be.
Whew.
The McChickens, they have like a little bit of like a peppery spice to them. It actually worked really well with the Big Mac sauce. So that was a nice difference that I noticed.
Yeah.
Pretty much just 2 McChickens, Big Mac bun, Big Mac sauce, lettuce. They did kind of jit me. I only got 1 pickle. I don't know what that was about. They're being a little stinky.
How dare they?
Yeah, just 1 little pickle in the center of the patty. Yeah, it was a good combination. So overall, I think that would work really well. They need to actually do that down here. I think they should just do it. You shouldn't have to buy it and build it yourself. They should just bring that over here because that's not bad. I mean, I don't really eat McDonald's too often, but if I did, if I'm working, I'm on the road, I wouldn't mind grabbing like something that and having it for lunch. Nice and filling. Like I said, that little bit of that peppery spice that you get with the McChickens worked really well with the Big Mac sauce. And then the beer, their Corona Familiar, pretty straightforward. Get that sweet Mexican corn, malty, a little bit of breadiness. Maybe a little bit of a floral grassy aroma, I guess you could say, but definitely not prominent. And then the taste. Sweet corn, malty, crisp, refreshing. Really down easy. Nice heavy carbonation, which I did notice the carbonation. I think that's probably why I like having light beers like this, adjunct lagers. The heavy carbonation is like drinking it with a soda. Helps you. You burp and it makes it so you can eat more food. Yeah, it was a good pairing. So I'll have a rating for the 2. And I've had Corona Familiar before. It worked really well with the combination. I did enjoy it. So the sweetness from the beer kind of calms down the sauce and the little bit of that pepper from the chicken. So overall, worked really well. Was impressed with it. Like I said, I hope they bring it. Hope that's something that they actually start doing at McDonald's. I think that'd be cool. So next time around, I'll have a rating. Cheers, guys.
Oh, guys, just to let you know, I would love for McDonald's to have waffle fries because they do that. They do have them in the UK.
Yeah. Well, you can't verse all of our stuff off of what Kevin gets over there, man. It's a whole other continent.
I know, but waffle fries, you'd want to. I think they'd be delicious.
Like the ones that they have at Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A, yeah. Chick-fil-A has some awesome waffle fries.
Oh, yeah. All right. Now it's me.
Wow. You, Alexander.
Well,
are you on to the chicken nuggets already?
No, I'm just eating a couple because I was hungry. I'd already put a couple in this little sandwich here. That's what I'm going to be drinking. Let's see what it tastes. It smells really good. It smells like an actual glazed donut. So strong, it makes my whole room smell like a delicious glazed donut.
Yeah.
What style beer is that, Alex?
Oh, it's not a beer. It's a cider.
Oh, it's a cider. Okay.
You probably have had this brewery before. I've never had it. It's a 1911.
Huh?
I can't
What's
really.
it say? You're moving so fast. I can't see.
Stop moving it.
Your fingers on top of it. Your fingers are over the name.
Oh.
Lower.
Burke skiff? I don't know.
Lower.
I can't
Lower.
really-
Your other lower.
Yeah, it's a big glare. It's like something skiff.
Yeah, it's hard to tell.
I'm sorry. It's so hard, man. I hate this.
All right.
Yeah, because it says 1911 established.
Oh, but it looks like it's a brewery though too. I'm guessing because
Or it's like Burke
Dig it
shit.
up on the internet.
so. Let's see what this tastes like. It looks delicious. Nice bubbles. I had a nice head like a beer a few minutes ago, but that's lively carbonated. Let's see what this tastes like, shall we? Cheers.
Cheers.
That does taste like an actual glazed donut. Unfortunately, it's probably unofficial color flavor. I don't think it's an actual donut, but hey, it's tasting really good.
Okay.
Yeah, that's delicious. All right. Let's get into the big prize here. Now, like I said, that's what it looks like. A big Big Mac with a nice chicken patty on top. I cannot wait. Give this a shot. I don't know why.
The name of the brewery is Beak and Skiff. BEAK and Skiff. SKIFF.
Oh,
It's the cider donut hard cider. It's a 6.9%.
yeah, it's very good. I thought it was the brewery's name because it says 9/11, but I guess that's the year that the brewery was established, and I guess they have a series.
Yeah.
I guess they have a series of ciders called 9/11.
Well, no, yeah. Well, I mean, the way it's showing on here, it seems like almost 9/11 established is like the brand name almost, but I'm not sure. I mean, I can show everyone what I'm seeing, but I mean,
Better eat that sandwich before it gets cold on you, Alex.
Mm-hmm. Before you soggy with the sauces. What happened to mine?
That is great.
It's not gonna last long. We all know that.
You can tell he likes it. I thought it was pretty good. That was like I said. I hope they actually do that.
That is. I'm sorry, but that is delicious.
It's
That's gonna be like heaven.
words. So good.
Wow. That is so good. I'm gonna make this again.
Now, did you make your own, Alex, or did you
No, I had
bought it?
my brother did it, and I had it, and then I got the chicken, and I put it on it myself.
Okay.
He got two different sandwiches. Yeah, he got the Big Mac, and then he got the chicken sandwich.
Oh, so the kind of like what I did.
Yeah, but
But
he's still got the meat on there too.
He left the beef on there though. That's the McGangbang.
I know if I did that, I'm pretty full. From
Mhm.
I ate. I can only imagine sticking 2 burgers.
That is good.
Much.
Do a good job soaking up all this beer.
What's it?
Yeah, well.
What's it taste like, Alex?
So yeah, it's
It's like,
is not a descriptor.
That's good.
Now, no, you can taste the chicken, but you can mostly taste the meat. But it's really good. The cheeseburger, the Big Mac, everything does well, and it is sloppy. I think it's going to fill me up, but this stuff is really, really good. Has a little spice to it after you swallow.
Paul, you need to go back and rewatch it. We hand built ours. Mine was like a 4-finger one. Middle Free says, just turning in the standard finished. Missed Tio's and Bumpy's presentations. That's a shame.
So it's all the patty, all the cheeseburger meat and then I have one patty of chicken on here, and yeah, it does give that spice to it.
Yeah, because their chicken is like it's like like regular chicken. It's not like that minced chicken. You're muted there, Tanner. The minced chicken worked good because it's in patty form and it wasn't so very thick, so it worked good on my sandwich.
Mm-hmm. And it has a great spice to it too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they get a little bit of pepper to them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the chickens have a lot of pepper on them.
Mm-hmm.
I always notice that about those.
That is phenomenal. I will do this again. Not on Food Friday, but unless
it's pretty much just a chicken sandwich, but yeah, making it like with the
Now
three
you just
layers of
you just need the what's it called? The fish. Do that new one, the land, sea, air, or whatever it's called.
yeah, I will do that
what
on a Friday.
Their barbecue baseball's asking us at the new Big Mac chicken nugget fish fillet thing.
Oh, they have
No,
that.
this is something that Alex learned from Kev overseas, Kev Mitchell.
The fish fillet would go really well with this too, though.
It would too. Come think of it, yeah.
The fish and the chicken together.
It's called McPuke. No, so for the most part, it's just the Big Mac sandwich. Get rid of the beef and put in chicken, and that's exactly what it is.
It's
but we don't get them over here.
The other chicken of the sea.
Yeah, because they have the new menu hacks, and one's surf plus turf. That's a fish fillet with a burger. They have the land, air, sea, which is a burger, a chicken, with 2 burger patties, 2 chicken patties, and 2 fish fillets.
Wow.
Whoa, yeah, you're not getting that in your mouth in one bite.
Holy mackerel. Yeah, it sounds like enough to make 2 sandwiches. They just saved you 2 pieces of bread to eat.
And then they have a crunchy double. It's 2 burgers with, I think it's like 6 chicken nuggets under it.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah. See, chicken nuggets are a lot like the kind of chicken that I had on my sandwich. It's more like the processed chicken pieces. Alex, give us some descriptors before you eat your fingers. Don't get your fingers in the way.
Well,
food's moving fast.
Well, that sandwich is gone. And,
Land shark, boys. Land shark. It was pretty tasty. I'll give it that. It was pretty tasty.
it has
gravestone.
You can eat more of the. When you eat the sandwich, the first thing you taste is the chicken with the spiciness right on the palate. I'm going to say that is a very filling sandwich, and it has a nice little spice to it, right? And it basically has a little spice in your mouth right now after you eat the sandwich. I mean, that's what I first tasted. I couldn't even taste the meat. I tasted the meat a little bit.
You scarfed it down so quickly.
Yeah, I was so hungry.
That's what Paul Middlefreeze said. He said, "Damn, Alex should have a studded collar on. He attacks that burger like a pit bull." He said, "Respect, you know."
Yes, I do. I all my YouTube friends here have seen me in person eat it the way I eat. They've seen me
check that
like this right now. I mean, I just, man.
Oh, baby.
Now you're saying all this, but are you going to eat the rest of the chicken nuggets in the next 10 minutes?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, probably.
I was wrong. The land, air, and sea. It's 2 burgers, 1 fish fillet, and 1 chicken patty.
Oh,
yeah, it's not as big as I was making it.
That's still pretty. That's still.
Kyle said, Alex fucking destroyed that McGangbang. That's what Kyle said. Alex has fucking destroyed that McGangbang.
Yes, I did. Yes, I did, my friend. I mean, I was hungry, and
cheers, Tyler. Nice to see you.
Hey, Tyler. I've seen you in a long time, my friend. Appreciate you.
$20 an hour, man.
But man, that stuff was good. That's all I gotta say. And should have tried it with the
beer. Did you talk about the beer? I forgot. Did you talk about the beer? You scratched that sandwich. You lost your mind eating that sandwich, didn't you?
Yes, I did. Now, drinking with the sandwich started going. Um, I think it went well with it because it has that sweetness to it. This cider, very tasty. A little bit of a lot of sweetness to it.
Does it taste like donuts? Pinky's out?
Somewhat, yeah. It tastes like a donut cider, like the
Apple cider donuts.
Yes.
As I was looking for that product, I guess that is a real thing. And the other, because they had like recipes, and I was like, oh, no, I'm looking for a real product and not necessarily something you make at the house. Yeah, I was looking up cider donuts, and yeah, I guess that's.
Well, it does exist. I've had cider donuts.
Oh yeah, shows that I know.
Yeah, it's pretty much a northeast thing.
Oh okay, yeah.
Yeah, the legendary bumping is northeast, along with me. So
over where Tanner lives,
yeah,
lots of farm stands have apple cider donuts at there.
Yeah.
All right.
So yeah, this is a very good apple cider donut. Please try it if you can. Deliciousness all around. Makes you want to go back for more though. Makes you want to be thirsty.
Okay.
So,
nice.
But yeah. Whew, man, I'm stuffed.
All right. So what you got next?
Next thing I'm going to do is with the legendary Bumpy, and then you, and then Tanner again. So, all right, legendary Bumpy. Yeah, I was hungry.
Right. Yeah. So the beer, Glitchin', it's a good beer. 7.1%. I mean, it's kind of just what I can find out of it. Just 2 ways with the malt and 2 ways with the hops, but they're all good flavors. Nothing bad about it. Nice smooth body. ABV's well hidden, even though it's only 7.1%. You shouldn't really detect any alcohol at that level in the way that people have been brewing beers lately. So I think they did a great job. I'm going to give it a 96 out of 100.
All right.
And for this chicken Big Mac sandwich thing, it's interesting. It worked. Surprised it worked so well. It actually, I got to learn how to make some Big Mac sauce at home, whether or not that's the real way it's made or not. But it smelled and tasted like Big Mac sauce. So
if it works, it works. Yeah.
Yeah, it works. And yeah, it's like a new way to make a chicken sandwich. I think it would even work with a fish fillet. I think it would work really well with fish. Sure. Doing the same thing. You could use tartar sauce as well, of course, but adding the mustard and everything, it amps it up a little bit more with that flavor, the mustard flavor and stuff. So,
nice.
Probably not my favorite chicken sandwich though, I'm gonna say, because I do like if I had actually purchased this from McDonald's for fast food, even though I made it at home, but for fast food chicken sandwiches and stuff, I love Wendy's chicken sandwiches, like their spicy chicken sandwich. They have the jalapeno popper chicken pub sandwich out there as well, which has jalapeno poppers and cheese and other stuff on it, which is really good. Burger King has their spicy chicken sandwich, which is dunked. It's like a crispy chicken sandwich that's like dunked in hot sauce. I mean, it's dripping. I made the mistake of wearing white shorts and eating in my car, and the sauce just dripped out and landed right in my crotch. So it looked like I had my period.
Sharing.
So those are some of my favorite chicken sandwiches that I've had. But this one's good. I mean, it worked really well. I think I'm going to score it at a 95.
Okay.
Out of 100. And I'm just going to say the beer and the sandwich, they went well together. The beer complemented washing down the sandwich. The Big Mac sauce with the pickles and the mustard and everything. Even the chicken itself, I'll say. The lettuce didn't give off much except for a veggie.
Right.
but but yeah, it all just intertwined with the flavors of this beer. Yeah, surprisingly, pickles go well with pineapple and guava notes.
How about that?
I'm just gonna say that it paired well. I don't give scores on pairings. I just say whether or not I think that they work.
Yeah.
They definitely worked
Fair
well.
enough.
So, cheers.
Sounds
Thanks
good,
for
man.
having me on.
Cheers to you, sir. Cheers to you. Sounds good.
Mm.
All right, Alex.
It's time for the drunken one.
Fingers. Well, I'm not legendary anymore. Some bitch. All
I
right.
said legendary drunken.
It's the first time I heard him say my name without being legendary. But
No, I
cheers to
said-
you guys are watching. They got Tyler Mansell and he's popped in, and the rest of the gang. Beer, barbecue, and baseball popped in, and it's a McGangbang. That's funny shit. Yeah. Anyway, sandwich was awesome. I did complete the mission. I was surprised. It was a big sandwich, and I'm not a big eater, but I did manage to get it all down. It was very flavorful. Like I said before, I could have done with one less bread and just make it pretty much just a chicken sandwich with the Big Mac sauce. It was good. It was. I'm with Jesse on. You could put that fillet of fish in there, which is actually a pretty good sandwich. That one, fillet of fish. I don't Burger King or McDonald's much, but the fillet of fish is nice. I'll give this sandwich a 95. I would certainly do it again. It's pretty much just a chicken sandwich with the Big Mac sauce, and if you leave out that other bread, like I say. But Tyson chicken patties. If you've never tried them, try them. Again, I say it's a lot like the nuggets that you get from McDonald's. So 95 on that. This is not a fancy beer, but rating it within its style, I will give it a 93. There's nothing wrong with it. And together they paired well. One rinsed the other down. It just I knew the dragon's milk wasn't going to be a good one for that, so went with a nice light lager beer, and still got some bubbles rolling up through there. It's a good beer, good pairing. I guess the both of them together. I'll stick with a 95. I guess 95. I would do it again for sure. Nothing wrong with it. Just one less bread. One less bread, and you're good to go. Thanks for having me, Alex, and
Anytime.
cheers to the 8 million watching.
8,000 watching. Yes.
8,000 watching. Yeah, you got it.
Legendary Tanner.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. All right, so it worked well. Like I said, they actually use a lot of pepper on their McChickens, so the pepper worked well with the
I like pepper.
Big Mac sauce. And yeah, like I said, I'd buy it again if they actually started doing that over here, which would be pretty cool. I mean, I don't see why they couldn't. It's not very hard to do, and it's just another thing to add to their menu. So maybe if enough people talk about it and put it on social media, then they'll actually start doing it. But for a rating I was trying to rip the sticker off, so I paid $4 for this 32-ounce quart size Corona Familiar. Corona Familiar, it's pretty much Corona Extra with just a little bit more ABV to it. I believe Corona Extra is like 4.5, 4.6. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think the light's like 4.2, something like that. This one's 4.8, 156 calories, 14.6 gram carbs, 1.2 grams protein, 0 grams fat. I just like it. It's got a little bit more to it. I mean, it's not extremely flavorful, but as far as easy drinking beer, like I said, Mexican beers always go really well with like burritos and stuff like that, nachos. And it worked well with this as well. But for a rating for the Corona Familiar, I'll give it like an 80. I think it's worth it. I don't usually buy like 6-packs for like Corona and stuff like that, but like a nice little quart-sized bottle, have with your meal, drink a little bit afterwards, totally worth it in my opinion. But for the most part, if I buy light beers, I get like Miller Lite or maybe even like Miller High Life, like DL's got over there, or Busch Light or something. Like I said, 80 for the beer. For the sandwich, I'll give the sandwich. I think I'm going to stick around what you guys are saying. I think 95 is a good rating, and it's decent. It's definitely decent. I'd like to see someone do a comparison, like maybe Bumpy one day, or maybe he could have the actual the actual one from McDonald's and see how it compares. I bet you his home one was probably better because that looked really good.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, I think that would be a cool comparison. And for the pairing, I'll throw out a rating for the pairing. I'll give it like a 92. Yeah, the beer worked as like a soda, high carbonation, easy drinking, crisp, refreshing, and it paired well with the sandwich. So that's pretty much it. Pretty straightforward.
Yeah.
Sandwich was good. Beer was good. Paired well together. So thanks for having me, Alex.
Anytime, Tanner. Anytime. And I still need to join your stuff because I joined the legendary bumpies and stuff like that, which I enjoy doing.
No worries. It's all cool.
I think yours is Thursdays. I think. If I remember.
Thursdays and Saturdays.
Yeah. So all right. So I'll be good then. So I have a Saturday and Thursday. Any day of the week I can go. All right. Makes my day. All right. I think that, and then it's me, and then that's it. Damn. But hey, it did well. I think. Well, I'm gonna have to say the same thing with all my people. 95. I think 95 alone. I think 95 together. I think it's delicious. And I'm sorry about that, Jeremy, but it's delicious. It's almost 100. But hey, delicious. I mean, I might even do a fish fillet chicken sandwich food Friday. Not for a little bit though. I'm gonna take a break from the McDonald's. Not from McDonald's for a little bit. Maybe even a month or two or something.
I don't even know how you can still talk about food after this.
Yeah, but
right? I'm stuff like that.
But maybe the next,
I'm done.
maybe the next couple of weeks, maybe next month or so, maybe we'll do a McDonald's chicken fish fillet sandwich together. But we're gonna take a break from McDonald's for a while. I haven't had McDonald's in a while, but I'm saying for YouTube, when it comes to YouTube, because we did McDonald's. I think maybe
I want that Wendy's sandwich Jesse was talking about.
we could do that too. What is it called?
Chicken sandwich. No, I'm sure it's got a better name than that. But what is it? The Wendy's
spicy
one?
chicken sandwich.
The jalapeno
The
chicken sandwich.
yeah, I guess with the jalapeno popper things. Yeah.
All right, so I think we'll do. I'm gonna say. I guess I could say my shout outs now, right?
Yeah.
It's your show. You do whatever you want to do.
Oh no, I'll let you guys
But
do it.
you can't do that.
Can't do that. All right, let's set the legendary, and then I'll do my. Appreciate you. Go ahead, legendary bumpy.
Oh, all right. So I guess shout out time.
Yeah.
Inspection videos. I put them out Wednesdays and Fridays. Those are my reviews of beers. Basically, I just put them through a 50-point scoring versus some people do 5, some people do 10, some people do 100. Some people just say good, bad, and ugly. But yeah, I rate it off of the appearance, the aromas, the flavors, the body of the beer, and my overall appreciation for the beer. It comes out with a score of 0 to 50. You're never going to see a beer that's 0 because it's impossible to score a beer at 0 unless you just don't have it in your hand. Yeah, then that I have my live stream, which is on Monday nights. It is at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, called New Brew. I just bring a beer that you've never had before to join up on panel. And come along, bring questions. Questions are always welcomed of the panel because that's part of the show. I try to throw out a question or two for the panel each show to give them a chance to basically have their own little box time and without being interrupted. Other than that, it's like an off-air hangout. Just everybody can talk and talk about whatever for the most part. But it usually stays within the beer subjects. So, yeah, that's about it for my channel. Check out I'd say check out Last Beer, but he hasn't presented anything on YouTube for a few weeks, so I don't know when he's going to make another live stream or video period. But he's in the chat, so Last Beer, you can answer for yourself if you're going to start making some videos and stuff. But you also have miscellaneous brew reviews On Thursdays at 8 p.m., he does a live called Thursday Beer Session, and he will typically, sometimes he does something a little bit different, but he'll usually announce it. But usually he'll have 3 to 4 beers that he will review in session on his live. So it's usually just him live, but sometimes he will have a panel come up if he's doing something different on that show. But check out Miscellaneous Brew Reviews. I'll let everybody else shout out themselves and anybody else they'd like to. Cheers.
All right.
Cheers, Bobby.
I'm drinking that Atomic Torpedo, and yeah, not my favorite.
It's okay.
All right, let's do drunken one and then the tan. Bam.
Hey, welcome back.
Welcome back.
All right. I don't have any shout outs. I got to find my camera again. Actually, I found it. I got to learn how to use my editing program. I know I've been saying that for the last 4 months, but here I am still. I'm starting to learn how to play the electronic fly swatter. And so tune in for that maybe sometime. But beyond that, no, I don't have anything going, guys. I'm on these Food Friday things, and join us on off-air things. If you don't know how to find us, ask for it here in the comments right now, right here. And so we can see if we can't get you into some of these groups that we do off-air crap on, where we have a lot of insane type fun. I don't know. It's like a carnival over there without the midget strippers and the clowns, but it's a carnival. It's a carnival. But I got nothing. I'll let Tanner take over because he's got all the information. I think he's got like notes posted around his monitor. If I had to guess at it, he shouts out every feather mucking body. So check him out. Alex, pass the wine to old Tanner. Cheers,
All right, let me get the camera up
guys.
here and woo! And we'll do that. Appreciate you, drunk one.
You bet, bud.
Bam.
All right. So shout outs for me. I got some beer reviews lined up. I got them recorded. I just got to edit them and toss them up on the channel. So look forward to those. Thursday, do my brewery review. I haven't decided what brewery I'm going to be doing. So I'll keep everyone posted. That's at Thursday, 5 p.m. So yeah, I'm doing a little bit different. Pretty much we're all going to review a brewery together. So whatever.
The same brewery, if I remember correctly, right? Legendary Tanner.
So try to pick breweries that are somewhat popular so everybody can get their hands on something.
So basically the same beer in the same brewery.
No, it doesn't have to be the same beer.
Okay.
It could be something that you've had before. It could be something new to you. Like Bump B was just saying, I did the Atomic Torpedo, which I haven't seen before. I tried that one. It was decent. Like Bumpy said, it wasn't my favorite, but it wasn't bad. So yeah, that's on Thursday, 5 p.m. Saturday, I do Rate That Beer. It's like another just pretty much live stream beer review, open panel. So if you guys want to grab a beer, come and hang out with me. It doesn't have to be new to you. It could be something that you've had before and you just want to talk about. Throw up a rating on it. So that's Saturday, 8 p.m. Check that out. As far as shout outs for other people, Thomas Metal 75, go check him out. Wednesdays, does his wild card Wednesdays, bring any liquor, beer, malt beverage. And yeah, just be respectful, as he calls it. Don't be a douche. So go check it out. Yeah. And then Hot Seat with Lep, 9 p.m. Pretty sure. Is he going to do another Hot Seat? As far as you guys know?
As far as
yeah. Go check it out. So that's at 9 p.m. Thursday. Friday. I think Alex is the only one that I really know of that goes live on Friday.
Well, I mean, my other favorite YouTuber used to go live on Fridays, the legendary Brandon and
Craft beer.
But they haven't gone live in a while. I mean, the legendary Brandon went live maybe a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, he was live last week or week before a little bit. Yeah.
So he sometimes you catch him on his live stream, Craft Beer Pours. He still has videos up. So if you want to subscribe to him, please do. If the legendary Brandon makes videos, fine. If he doesn't, enjoy his live streams when he comes, when he puts them up and goes live. It's a fun time. The legendary Brandon, he doesn't do the crazy stuff anymore, but he's still, as of right now, he's still hanging out sometimes, and he's still, just hangs out now. So obviously,
I get a little shout out. I didn't mean to interrupt, but I get a little shout out, and y'all aren't gonna be able to go unless you go right now. If you live close to Salem, Massachusetts, Thomas Metal 75 is He's playing a gig, boys. He's on stage. And John and Ellie and Kate are both there to watch him. I don't know who else was going, but yeah. So if you're close to Salem, Mass, go check out where he's at. I have no idea where he's at. Anyway, when you see him next, ask how his gig went. Ask how his show went. He was really excited about that last.
I'm not sure, but I think Legendary Brandon and Trish are supposed to go too. But I don't know if that's.
I think they were. Yeah, I'm not sure.
So yeah, so they're the three people. So if you're there, I don't know how long the show is, probably till 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, whatever time these shows end. So if you're there, catch up with my YouTube friends, which is Legendary Brandon, Legendary Trish, Legendary Eric, and they'll hang out with you. Yeah, drink some beers with them.
Good times.
Yeah. Also, you guys mentioned John and Ellie Stout Sunday, 10:30.
There you go. Get your stuff.
Did you mention that, Bumpy?
No.
Okay.
I don't talk to that guy.
Yeah. Alex usually covers that one. Yeah.
I normally do all my stuff when
a
A couple other people. Just check out Whiskey Encore. His name's Cheech. Does a whiskey live pub around like 11 to 12 p.m. Well, like 11 p.m. to 12. What's that? 12 a.m. So go check him out. Does like a live pub. You can go and hang out with him. You can drink whiskey. You can drink a beer. Just shoot the shit. Hang out with him. He's a cool dude. I really do enjoy hanging out with Cheech. I haven't really been drinking much whiskey lately, but when I do, I like to go hang out with that guy. Some other newer friends that we've just actually added recently. FLX Beer Reviews. Go check him out. Dan is the guy that I talk to, and him and his buddy Mike, they do beer reviews together. So they're really cool. And then also check out Bang and Beer Podcast. The guy that I met from there, his name's Anthony. Him and his buddies, they do a podcast, talk about beer. So yeah, go give him a sub and check out his podcast and his videos as well. And yeah, we love inviting new people into the community. I'm actually fairly new to hanging out with these guys, and I've enjoyed it. I really do appreciate hanging out with you guys, being on your live streams and shouting each other out, and hanging out in general, even if we're just off air. So
certainly, yeah, it's a lot of fun.
But yeah, thanks for having me, Alex. This has been fun. Another fun Food Friday with Alex. I think that needs to be a new T-shirt. Food Friday with Alex. Tastes like
There you go. Tastes like
I have a buddy named Beer Man that can help me with that. He's pretty slick, that Beer Man. I love him.
Take over and give us your shout outs, Alex. Tell us all about it. Thank you, Tanner.
All right.
You rock.
Or just on the front of that shirt, yum is fun.
Yeah, that would be fun. Yeah, he could probably do that. So before I get into the Beer Man stuff, we got Food Friday. We're going to be doing Gushers. If you don't know what Gushers are, I mean, I'm pretty sure Legendary Bumpy knows and all that because, and Drunk One, probably everybody knows.
Gushers candy. Yeah, I guess.
Yes.
Candy.
And then someone gave me an idea, one of you guys just a second ago. Now I don't remember. Now I hate when I lose my mind. We're going to do something else on another Friday, and I can't remember what it was now.
Well, you'll hear about it next Friday, I guess.
Yeah, well, now I don't remember what it is now. I have to think. So we're going to be having Gushers. Bring any beer you want. If you think it's good for the, what's it called? For the Gushers, try it. If you want a fruited beer, go ahead and do that, my friend. Enjoy that. 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So bring any beer you want. And then, as you know, I've had merch for the past month from the Legendary Beer Man. And so this is what we have. I got t-shirts, and I got stickers.
Send me
one. I love you, Drunk One. I heard you.
Bye, Bart. Take care, buddy.
And also, if you all like coffee,
yeah, that's it, Paul. Right.
You get that. So,
yeah.
So that's what you have. So yes, and don't forget Johnny Boy. Georgia Beer Reviews.
As for his merchandise, you have to go to Beer Man's channel, go to his
Yes.
About page, and scroll
Yes.
all the way down. There'll be a blue link there at the bottom. It'll take you right to stream to Teesprings, and you can pick up his stuff there. He's not making any money off of it, just enough to, because they won't let you give it away. I think they're making a penny a piece off of these products, but go load it. I've got one too. I wore it last week, and I didn't wear it again this week, but I do have a shirt myself. I'm gonna give me the coffee mug. I do drink coffee. I'm sorry, Alex. Go ahead.
That's okay. So yeah, don't forget. Yeah, I'm not making any money off it, or Beer Man, at least not yet.
No.
And even if we are making money, it doesn't matter. It's not too much. Just to maybe whatever it is, $2, $1, whatever these YouTubers pay when it comes to those kind of sites.
He's got a net down to like $12 a shirt, man. It's you could pay about half that much more to get it shipped, but anyway, it's supporting a bunch.
Yeah, so that's all it is. It's supporting your local YouTubers, and also YouTube, your YouTubers abroad. Enjoy it.
You got bras too?
Nice.
No.
I'm gonna get my wife one of those. It's Food Friday.
I meant, we're funny. Now abroad,
Is that milk duds?
now abroad
Looks
means
like we're eating melons tonight.
no. Abroad means it means a whole wide world.
I know.
Yeah, I love you, Drunk One. I love it. But no, stay tuned. Enjoy the shirts. I don't know if I'll have any glasses eventually. I got to talk to Legendary Beer Man, but as of right now, enjoy that stuff. And that's it. And don't forget Georgia Beer Reviews. It's John and Nelly. If you don't know who John and Nelly is, just look up Georgia Beer Reviews. So enjoy that. Stout Sunday, 10:30 Eastern Standard Time. Get your stouts on and get your quarters on whenever the Johnny Boy is around. But I think he's going to be around this Sunday. I'm not sure.
I believe so. Yeah.
So enjoy that, and that's it.
Well, also,
Go ahead,
check out Beer Man on Tuesdays, Beer and Cheese Tuesdays. I forgot exactly what the beers are, but I know one's a fruited sour because that's the one that
Fruited sour, Munich Dunkel, and Black IPA are the 3 different beer styles to choose
We'll
from.
bring one of those beers with any cheese of choice. Right?
Yes.
Okay. And then I like your style is
Bread.
oh, okay. So any bready beer. So
all right, let's back to normal. Here we go.
yeah,
I
I like your style. Wednesday, 6 p.m. with Beer Man. Go check that out. And Tuesday, if I didn't mention, Tuesday at 8 p.m. with Beer Man, Beer and Cheese. So make sure to go show him some love because he shows everybody love. And Beer Man is good. So.
Yep.
So I think this show does well, and I'm looking forward to many more shows in the next year or two. And channel's doing well. Cheers to everybody. Thank you.
Cheers to you, sir.
Cheers, Alex. Thanks for having me, man.
Up and top again.
And me, when we sign out, I'm going to sit here, hang out, and drink a couple ciders with you guys. And whoever else wants to join.
Signature spin, Alex. You ready?
Oh, yeah. Hold on. All right. So we already got our shout outs. So this is Alex, the Beer Master. And we will see you all on the next live stream, next video. Thanks for the fakes chat. This is Alex, Beer Master, signing. Well, all right. I'm getting confused. This is Alex, the Beer Master. We will see you all on the next live stream, the next video. So Alex, Beer Master, signing out.
Woo! Come back for gushers, boys. Get your gushers now. And your fruited sours.
Oh, thanks. Oh, I forgot one more thing. Thank you, Bumpy. Thank you, Tanner. Thank you, Drunk One.
Oh, yeah.
Bam.
Yeah.